Your teacher today is Dr. Bossa, Science. Dr. Bossa is a teacher at the Science Foundation College, the best school that teaches sciences. Today, 16th January 2021, we are going to study asexual reproduction and alternative generations. Our website is digitalteachers.co.ug. Here find notes, exams, and their marking guides in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Or go to YouTube website, in search, type in Digital Teachers Uganda. You will be given categories of related videos in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Please subscribe to promote my videos. Subscription is free. The best secondary school in Uganda is the Science Foundation College. The best primary school in Uganda is Rock of Ages Primary School. Asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction that does not involve fusion of gametes or combination of genetic materials from different individuals. Types of asexual reproduction. A. Fusion. An organism divides into two or more equal-sized parts. For example, binary fusion in amoeba. B. Spore formation. Spores are haploid cells formed by cell division that develop directly into new individuals. C. Budding is a method of reproduction where an organism develops an outgrowth which, when detached, develops into a new organism. D. Fragmentation is where an individual breaks into pieces, each of which develops into a new organism. E. Vegetative reproduction. Here, part of the plant is detached and develops into a new organism. F. Parthenogenesis is the development of a new offspring from unfertilized egg. For example, pineapple. Advantages of asexual reproduction. Produces very many offspring in a short time. Good qualities are retained in offsprings. Fast growth of offsprings. Disadvantages leads to accumulation of bad genes. No genetic variation. Alternative generation is a life cycle where the diploid and the haploid generation follow one another, and the two generations are dissimilar. Advantages of alternative generation. Each generation occupies different ecological niche, reducing intraspecific competition. Life cycle of a moss. The dominant generation of a moss is gametophyte. The leaf shoot bears Antheridia and Archigonia. The Antheridia produce flagellated sperms that fuse with egg produced by Archigonia. The embryo is retained by Archigonia, develop into sporophyte. The sporophyte produces spores by meiosis, and spores develop into gametophytes. Life cycle of a fern. The dominant generation of a fern is a sporophyte. The fern plant produces spores by meiosis. These germinate into gametophyte or prothallas. The prothallas develops archegonia to produce eggs, and archiridia to produce sperms. The sperms unite with egg to form a sporophyte. Similarities between bryophytes and pteridophytes. 1. In both, sporophytes produce spores. In both, gametophytes produce gametes. Spores are produced by meiosis. Gametes are produced by mitosis. Differences in life cycles of moss and fern. In moss, gametophyte is dominant generation. In fern, sporophyte is dominant generation. In moss, sporophyte is dependent on gametophyte. In fern, sporophyte is independent. In moss, gametophyte is long-lasting. In fern, gametophyte is short-lasting. In moss, sporophyte is short-lasting. In fern, sporophyte is long-lasting. Significance of alternative generation. 1. Spores survive harsh conditions. 2. Ensures rapid multiplication. 3. Each generation occupies a different ecological niche, reducing intraspecific competitions. 4. Gamete formation increases variation. Reason is why mosses are limited to wet environment. Water is required to enable male gametes to swim to eggs. It is not covered with a cuticle to reduce water loss. Lack of vascular bundle, so parts obtain water by osmosis. Lack of roots to absorb water from deep soil. Reason is why ferns are better adapted to terrestrial environment than moss. Ferns have rhizomes to survive unfavorable conditions. Ferns produce more spores than mosses. Ferns have lignified xylem for support. Ferns have broader leaves for photosynthesis. The leaves of ferns have cuticle to prevent water loss. Ferns have roots to absorb water from deeper soils. Revision question is: A. What is alternative generation? B. State the dominant generation in ferns and mosses. C. State the importance of alternative generation. D. Describe the life cycles of ferns and mosses. E. How is the fern better adapted to live on land than moss? F. Outline limitations of moss to grow on land. G. State the difference between bryophytes and pteridophytes. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Our website is digitalteachers.co.ug. Here find notes, exams, and their marking guides in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Or go to YouTube website, in search, type in Digital Teachers Uganda and enter. You'll be given categories of related videos in physics, chemistry, biology, math, and primary subjects. Please subscribe to promote my videos. Subscription is free. The best secondary school in Uganda is the Science Foundation College. The best primary school in Uganda is Rock of Ages Primary School.